Homeward Bound on Newswatch 12 today is sponsored by Paws and Claws.
Okay. I never.
Hi, welcome back to this week's edition of Homeward Bound. Today we are with Angie from Forest County and Aerith. So can you tell us a little bit about Aerith?
Absolutely. So Aerith is a female spayed Staffordshire Terrier mix. She is completely deaf. She's 4 years old. She's pretty chill, you know, she's a pretty chill dog. She is also heartworm positive. So heartworm is not super prevalent in Wisconsin as of, now. We deal more with Lyme's disease. We don't get a lot of heartworm positive dogs, but it will get to that point because it will spread, just like Lyme's was not real prevalent, and now Lyme's disease is very prevalent. So it's really important to put your dog on a heartworm preventative because it's a devastating disease to dogs. It's a worm that goes in their heart, and it's like spaghetti, and it like clogs their heart.
I've heard about that.
Yeah, and it's fatal.
And is there
fatal.
treatment for it?
Yes, there is. So thank God there's treatment, and she's being treated. It's a 3-month treatment, and it kind of slowly will kill the heartworms and stuff. And I think too, I mean, I'm not a vet, but if you can catch it earlier, it's more treatable. And if you catch it later, maybe it's not so treatable.
Or at least not as easy.
Right.
Yeah.
And harder on the dog.
Yeah, and probably harder on the dogs too. And and obviously there's a lot of other challenges too. I mean, you mentioned. I mean, it kind of sounds like a cancer comparison there. I mean, obviously the earlier you can catch it, the better.
Right. So Aerith is completely deaf. Which is, we forget sometimes. We're like, here, Aerith, and it's like she can't hear us, and we talk to her all the time. But so she would need a home that, would never let her loose. She could never be loose because you can't call her back.
Oh,
and
sure.
I was just about to call her to come back, and then I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Which is why the leash is a little bit more important. And I noticed her right leg shakes a little bit.
Yeah, and we don't know. She has a little neurological, and we're not sure. Come here, Aerith.
She definitely likes to explore. She's definitely very curious.
She does. We're not sure if that's related to the heartworm, or if it could be an imbalance from her, like maybe inner ear kind of thing from being deaf. So, but she does have a little bit of instability.
There you go.
But
she's like,
so I guess we'll see once the heartworm is treated, if she still continues to have that.
For sure. And how long do you expect her to be on this treatment?
I think she has another at least month or two.
And can she be adopted out while she's in this treatment?
Because the continuing treatment is she just needs to go once a month to the vet for a shot for the heartworm, and that would, we would continue that. So
she must be able to sense vibrations or something, because her ears went up when I think our AC kicked in just now.
Absolutely, yeah, I'm sure she can. And you can even, communicate with a deaf dog without hearing. They will communicate to like sign language, just like a person would. It's just different.
I've heard of that, like how, for example, like how dogs can understand other languages too. I've heard like they speak German to them.
Yeah. So it's just in training and stuff. And she's learned, just in how people act, how she's supposed to respond. They learn that.
Oh, for sure. And you mentioned people, and I mean, does she get along with other dogs?
She gets along great with male dogs. She's a little iffy on certain female dogs. So she does look to the other dogs. She did come in with another dog, and it was kind of like her emotional support dog. You know what I mean? And she looked to that dog for cues and stuff. So she will do that because I think she understands dogs better than people, and so she will get cues, from the other dog. So a family with another dog, a male dog, would be great, or even a home alone. And this is her. She is just chill. She's our office dog right now, and she just sits and lays, and she's kind of a couch potato, but she's really easy, super easy.
Well, for sure. I guess for more information on the adoption process and more like on how to get in contact, I guess, how can they contact you guys?
Absolutely. So they can go to our website is forestcountyhumanesociety.org. We're on Facebook. We're on all forms of social media. We're easy to find. You can come visit us 2 to 6 Wednesday through Friday, or 10 to 4 Saturday. And we have a dog walk 1 o'clock on Sundays. Everybody's invited for that.
Oh, for sure. And you guys could use the help too. I mean,
absolutely.
I think we mentioned with Oneida County, you guys said you're short-staffed too, right?
Yes, we are. Yeah.
And very full, right?
Yes, we're very full and short-staffed. Yeah.
So yeah, definitely give them help, even just simply just volunteering if you have a few minutes. That can just go a long way. Or donations, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely. Donations and volunteers desperately. Yeah.
For sure. Definitely help your local humane society or Forest County. Everyone just give a helping hand. It goes a long ways.
Absolutely.
But otherwise, so let's get going with your trivia question here. I mean, we're getting close to fall, so I'm thinking frost this morning with your